presented by Funky Sheet.
Hello everybody, my name is Minkaro and welcome to the Higher Lower game. I played this before. Basically, it's going to give me a thing, Wes Anderson there as an example, and I've got to guess whether police is higher or lower in terms of Google searches. So, Wes Anderson 301,000. Police, I'm going to guess that's going to be higher. Simply because the police are always in the news, good or bad. I think that's going to be higher. And it's 823,000. So now we have Ashley Madison versus the police. So Ashley Madison is that dating website for married people. That was in the news quite recently, but the main page of this said that it's based on global monthly searches. And I think the Ashley Madison thing was a few months ago now, so I think the searches would have gone down for that. So I'm going to go lower. 673,000. Oh, Jennifer Lawrence, big film star. I tend to think they're going to be quite highly searched, so I'm going to say Jennifer Lawrence higher than Ashley Madison. Over 4 million. Comic book. Now, I don't think it's going to quite be 4 million. But because I feel like if people are searching comic book, they're going to be searching for other things with it. And I feel like this is just people searching specifically comic book. And I think they're going to be searching for comic book films. Maybe people that are trying to find comic books as a gift, like they're putting Batman comic book or something like that. So I'm going to say lower on comic book. Quite a lot lower. 135,000. Chelsea, I'm going to say higher. I do think that people searching for things related to Chelsea are going to be searching for the more specific thing relating to Chelsea, whether that be a player, whether that be Chelsea highlights, Chelsea versus whoever. But I think it's going to be higher anyway. 4 million, that's the same as Jennifer Lawrence, that's impressive. Now, Jesus against Chelsea. Right, now. This is interesting. Would people simply search for Jesus? I feel like, if I was searching for Jesus, I put in Jesus Christ by just instinct. You know, it'd be the default thing I type in if I was searching for Jesus. But also, I don't think many people are going to be just searching for Jesus. I think that's lower. Yeah, it is. It's over 1 million now. Good Will Hunting. That's quite an old film. Wait, no, I haven't seen it. What am I talking about? No, I'm thinking of Dead Poet Society. Sorry, I saw Robin Williams and got confused. I don't think Matt Damon's even in Dead Poet Society. Good Will Hunting might be a good film. I don't know. I've never seen it, but it's quite an old film. I don't think there's any reason for people to be searching for it. I'm going to say lower. 301,000. George Foreman. Obviously, in terms of being a boxer, that's a long time ago. But in terms of his George Foreman grill, I don't know the exact figures on that, but I feel like that's going to be one of those things that just keeps selling and selling and selling. No, I feel like it's one of those things that just is always at the top of the food grilling sales figures thing. But if that is the case, then wouldn't people search George Foreman grill? I'm trying to think, has George Foreman been in the news lately for anything that I can think of? And he hasn't. Unless he's been in the news in America. I'm going to say lower for George Foreman. 246,000, yeah, lower. Poland, countries are usually high. And on that basis alone, I'm going to go for Poland. 450,000. Right, now the Beatles. One of the biggest bands of all time, but are people searching for the Beatles now? Or within the last month? Possibly. Possibly. What reason would they have for searching for the Beatles? Now, it was, I believe, John Lennon's birthday very recently, or what would have been his birthday. Now, was that his 70th or 80th birthday? That might bump the figures up a bit. Don't think Paul McCartney or Ringo Starr have done anything lately. Obviously John Lennon hasn't done anything lately either, but I'm going to say lower. Oh, it's higher. It's high. It's almost twice as much. So I got 9 points on that go round. Yep, I'm being nodded at here by that guy. I'm going to try again. Now my best score is 15. It's just preparing the game. Angkor Wat versus American Beauty. I'm going to be honest here, I don't actually know what Angkor Wat is or why it's prompted so many searches. I do know what American Beauty is. I think it's a film. Definitely a film. I've got a I've got a feeling I'm getting American Beauty mixed up with something else here. Is American Beauty, and I might be showing my ignorance here, so I'm sorry if I am. Is American Beauty the one that Stanley... No. I think, I think I am making a mistake here. I think I'm thinking of Eyes Wide Shut, that Stanley Kubrick directed. That has Tom Cruise in. Yeah, I think I'm getting mixed up. But anyway, I think American Beauty is going to be higher. Even after all my rambling on about stuff that doesn't even matter. Oh, Johnny Cash. Higher or lower than American Beauty? Ooh. Now, the only thing relating to Johnny Cash that I can think of that's happened lately is there were some BBC adverts for one of their shows for... Oh God, what was it? I think it's some sort of nature show. Or it might have been some athletics thing. I don't know, it could be anything. But anyway, the point is, they used Johnny Cash as a soundtrack to that advert. So maybe that would have bumped it up a bit. That's obviously only going to be based around people that are watching that advert that decided, oh, I like that song, I'm going to look up who that's by. Oh, it's Johnny Cash, let's look up Johnny Cash. So it's kind of a few steps we'd have to go through to get to that point. Ooh. Lower. I'm going to say lower. I don't think that's going to be enough to do it. Okay, no, that's fine. I got 1 point. Okay, let's have another go. I'm going for that 15. I want that 15. Also, yeah, this will be my last one. 12 Angry Men against New Year's Eve. Now, as I record this, it's the 13th of October, which is a pretty long way away from New Year's Eve. I mean, people get angry at seeing Christmas things in shops. We haven't had Halloween yet. No, not time for Christmas. And New Year's Eve is after that, so we shouldn't be thinking about that. Then again, 110 for this game is low, so I'm going to go New Year's Eve, and it is 201,000. Chris Brown. Has Chris Brown done anything lately? It's really not my type of music, if I'm honest, so I'm not really up to speed on what he's released in the recent past. Okay, he's a big name. Yeah, Chris Brown, higher. Oh, 2 million, just a bit, just a bit. Disneyland. Now, Disneyland, by rights, Mark Hugh, should always be higher than Chris Brown. And that's not me saying that there's anything against Chris Brown. If you want to listen to Chris Brown, that's cool. But Disneyland is a place of joy. Okay? A place of joy. And that should have more hits. I'm gonna say how. Excuse me. Okay, I'm playing again. I'm not having it end like that. I'm not. No. Not even a little bit. But this is the last one now. I said that last time, but this is the last one. So we're going to make it a good one. Banana Cake versus George Michael. I'm going to be honest. The appearance, the smell, and especially the taste of banana makes me feel sick. It's just the worst of food for me. I cannot be in the same room as someone eating a banana. I also cannot be in the same room as someone eating George Michael, but that's a story for another day. George. Now, the only George Michael related thing that I can think of that's quite recent is the film Keanu, because one of the characters listens to George Michael in that film. Don't think he's done anything that would make him newsworthy in any other way, but celebrity tend to be quite high. I'm going to go higher, George Michael. And he is. Jesus Christ. Now, I said earlier that I would search for Jesus Christ. Now, I want my opinions to be backed up here. Okay? Higher. Son of a bitch. I've been recording for just under 14 minutes. My videos tend to be about 15. I've got time for one more. Yeah, I know I keep saying this is the last one. I know. But I've got another game that I want to play, so I'm going to move on to 18,000 is nothing. Higher. Yes, 165,000. Depression. Probably search for quite a lot. Higher. 1 million. Yes. Saturn. Has Saturn been in the sky recently? Well, Saturn technically is always in the sky. If it wasn't, we'd be in trouble. But in terms of being visible in the sky, I think it has. Probably not enough to make it. Fucking hell! No, I'm having another go. I don't care. I want more. I need more points. Right, Halloween. I'm like, it's going to be lower. It's got to be lower than Halloween. It's October for crying. Oh, then again, they might have only done up to the end of September. But still, Schweppes. Yeah, I'm going to go higher. Yeah, and it is. Well done, me. Albert Einstein. Why would people be searching Albert Einstein? But then again, why would people be searching Schweppes? Albert. Yeah, I feel like Einstein's probably going to be one of those people that's just regularly searched for. Just because he's such an interesting person. Yeah. Dementia or Einstein. Now, depression was 1 million. And I feel like depression is probably more of a hot topic than dementia in terms of being in the spotlight. Obviously both very serious issues, both should be taken equally seriously, but I think depression is the one that's more in the forefront of people's minds right now. Yet 450,000. HARP. I think that's going to be lower than dementia. I'm not really basing that on anything. Yeah, 201,000. Democracy. Now, that could be quite high. With the election going on, with the referendum going on, I think people might be searching. Yeah, I'm going to go higher. I think that's higher. And 450,000 it is. Minimum wage. I think that's probably quite high. I'm going to go higher. It's actually exactly the same as democracy. That's interesting. Strip club. Now, I was going to say, I'm not sure people just put in strip club into Google. Surely you'd put in strip club and location, because the reason for looking it up would probably be to go to one, to find out where your nearest one is. But that kind of underestimates the internet's capacity for horniness. And I feel like, yeah, I'm going to go higher. I feel like it's going to be high. It's equal. Democracy, minimum wage, and strip club all on the same amount of average monthly searches. Maybe there's people who are looking to vote on which strip club to go to, and they're looking for one that's cheap because they're on minimum wage. Peppa Pig. Now, I keep hearing about this pig. I think it's going to be quite high. Bloody hell! 11 million searches for Peppa Pig. Now, I'm pretty sure Jennifer Lawrence was 4 million. That's an Oscar-winning actress that searched not even half the amount of times as Peppa Pig. Low, I don't even care. It's not going to be bloody 11 million, is it? Jupiter. 14,000 is low. Jupiter, probably quite high. 823,000, yes. Chris Jericho. Now, in terms of the WWE, I know that Chris Jericho is very much at the forefront of what's going on right now. He's basically in what's called the main event scenario, which means that at the end of a show and all of the big stuff's going on, he's involved with all that. But then again, that's within the wrestling side of things, which is obviously a niche thing. He does have his band, which might bump it up a little bit more, but again, kind of a niche thing. So, I think it's going to be lower. 246,000, quite a bit lower. Hair transplant. There are a number of men facing hair loss. Not me, obviously. Got a fine head of hair up there. You can't see it because I'm taking my webcam away, but I promise. I still don't think that's going to be very high. I think that's going to be quite low. Yeah, 110,000. Okay, abortion. I think that's just one of those things that's going to be searched for a lot all the time. Or maybe not that much, 1,000. Driving instructor. Okay, yeah, people always needing to learn to drive. You know, obviously there's going to be people that are turning the relevant age in whatever country they're in to drive. I'll be looking at the driving instructor. I feel like it's probably going to be more, again, like I said earlier with whatever that other one was. It'll be driving instructor, location, but yeah, higher. I think higher. Well, shit. 14. Now that is a score that I can end the episode on. So thank you for watching. I'll see you again next time. Goodbye. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and maybe a comment. If you want to be kept up to date on my future videos, please subscribe to the channel. Again, thank you for watching, take care and goodbye.